If you're over 60, I need you to hear this. There's one mistake I see far too often. By the time most people realize it, it's too late. It's not about your blood pressure. It's not even about heart disease. It's about mobility. Your ability to move, stand, walk, and yes, even squat. I've watched this mistake slowly rob people of their independence, their freedom, and in some cases, their will to keep going. It's a mistake that's common in the West, yet almost non-existent among 80-year-olds in Japan. Now I want you to imagine something. You're 78. You get up in the morning without groaning. You squat down to pick up a dropped spoon. You garden. You play with your grandkids on the floor, and you stand right back up without help. This isn't a fantasy. It's real. And the secret? It's not genetics. Today, as a doctor with over 30 years treating aging patients, and a scriptwriter passionate about helping you, I'm going to show you why seniors in Japan can still squat at 80, and how you can protect your body, regain lost mobility, and maybe even reverse the clock. But first, let's talk about the silent enemy stealing your strength. Here's what happens inside the body as we age, especially after 60. Your muscles begin to shrink. It's called sarcopenia, a natural loss of muscle mass. But this doesn't just make you weaker. It makes daily movements dangerous. Your hips tighten, your knees stiffen, your ankles lose flexibility. Before you know it, getting up from a chair feels like climbing a mountain. But it's not age alone. It's disuse. In Western countries, we sit a lot. Recliners, cars, sofas. We design our lives to avoid bending, kneeling, or squatting, and the body adapts. Use it or lose it isn't just a saying, it's biology. If you stop squatting, your body forgets how. In contrast, in Japan, squatting isn't optional, it's part of life. Traditional toilets, sitting on the floor for meals, gardening low to the ground. These habits train their joints to stay flexible, and their muscles to stay strong. And here's the worst myth I hear. Oh, I'm just getting old. That's normal. Let me be clear. Losing mobility isn't inevitable. It's not aging. It's inactivity. And that means you can fight back. Let me share what we've learned from studying Japan's seniors, especially those living in rural villages and practicing traditional lifestyles. Daily low-level movement. Not just exercise, but living movement. One of my patients, Margaret, came in frustrated. She said, "I go to the gym twice a week, but I'm still stiff." I asked her what she does the rest of the week. "Mostly sit," she admitted. That's the key difference. In Japan, seniors move all day long. They sweep floors, work in gardens, squat to pick up things, walk to markets. This low-level, consistent movement keeps joints lubricated and muscles engaged. Floor-based living keeps the hips young. Ever tried sitting on the floor to eat? In Japan, many still do. It forces you to use your hips, knees, and core. It's like passive yoga built into daily life. Compare that to reclining in a lazy-boy for hours. One strengthens your body, the other slowly shuts it down. A diet that fights inflammation. Japanese seniors eat lots of fish, fermented foods like miso, greens like seaweed, and spinach. This fights chronic inflammation, one of the hidden causes of joint pain and stiffness. Contrast that with processed Western diets. The difference becomes clear. Social structures that keep people moving. Elderly Japanese often join community groups for exercise, tea, or calligraphy. These aren't just social, they motivate movement. I had a 72-year-old patient who joined a Tai Chi class just to make friends. A year later, she told me, "I don't just feel younger, I move younger." They never stop squatting. In Japan, squatting isn't a workout, it's just living, using a traditional toilet, cleaning the floor, harvesting rice. The squat is kept alive. And here's the thing. You can bring these principles into your life, wherever you live. Let me show you how. First, hear me on this. It is never too late. Whether you're 60 or 90, your body is still adaptable. I've seen it with my own eyes. Let me give you some safe, small changes that lead to big results. The assisted squat. Reclaim the movement slowly. Grab a chair or hold a countertop. Try to slowly lower your body just a few inches into a squat. Don't push it. Just activate those muscles. Do it daily. Even 30 seconds a day makes a difference. This retrains your brain to reconnect with your legs and hips. Daily floor time, 5 minutes to longevity. Sit on the floor while watching TV or doing light stretches. Use pillows if needed. Getting up and down, even with help, reconditions your joints. Start with 2 minutes. Work up 3. Gentle ankle and hip circles. Unlock the stiffness. Every morning, circle your ankles and hips. It boosts blood flow and joint mobility. Think of it as WD-40 for your joints. Eat like the Okinawans. Anti-inflammatory on a plate. Add more omega-3s, like salmon. Leafy greens. Fermented foods. Cut down on sugars and processed snacks. One patient told me after just 3 weeks of this diet, her knees stopped aching. Build your social mobility network. Find a friend, a class, or even a YouTube channel where you can move together. You're more likely to keep going if someone's cheering you on. Remember this: motion is lotion. The more you move safely, the better you'll feel. You deserve more than just getting by. You deserve to move with ease, to chase your grandkids, to kneel beside your garden, to pick up a dropped fork without fear. And I promise you, it's not too late. I've watched 70-year-olds regain the ability to squat. I've seen 80-year-olds get off medications just by walking more and eating better. I've held the hands of people who thought they were too far gone, only to watch them thrive with just a few changes. Don't let stiffness steal your life. Don't let another year pass where you lose more ground. Imagine this: you're walking down the beach, no cane, no limp, just you, steady and strong. That future is possible, but it starts with one small action today. Here's what I want you to do right now. Stand up, walk to your kitchen counter, hold on, and try a gentle half squat. Just one. That's it. One squat, one promise to yourself that your body still matters. And if this video helped you, even a little, please share it with a friend who needs to hear this. Let's create a world where age doesn't mean decline. It means wisdom, strength, and freedom, because you still have so much life left to live. Thank you for watching, and I believe in your future.